a better person. And also, we'll be talking and commissioning our newly built police station. I think you guys are just awesome. Not only are you touching lives, you're touching society. Not only are you touching society, you are doing business like never before. And I think if you are a player in this industry, you should give yourself a round of applause. You know, when you are inside, you don't know what you're doing. I've heard that apart from oil, real estate is the biggest industry in Nigeria today. It's the fastest growing, is the largest employer of labor, and if anything, is the biggest money spinner anywhere in Africa. And if you don't give yourselves a round of applause, I will come to you table after table and insist that you all clap. Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, Lagos, you are not clapping. You deserve. Now, this is what we're going to do. I know there's COVID, but we're going to stand up. I'll ask the DJ to play. We'll go around and elbow ourselves and say, congratulations. So, DJ, give me music. Let's go around and congratulations. 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 I can't hear you. Congratulations. Congratulations.
AGM, Annual General Meeting, the first one for Lagos Redan. Bamdele Mlaja is my name. I'm the chairman of Redan Lagos, Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. Redan has been existing for over 20 years, but the Redan in Lagos just started last year, fully functional, and this is our first annual general meeting. We want to bring our members together to discuss the development, how far we have gone, working closely with the government, every agency that we work with, and our members. Is like an AGM is like a scorecard. What have you done? Come and show us. So that's why you can see so many of our members are here. We are excited, and also, most importantly, today we are confirming the Ooni or Jaja one, the Ooni of Ife. His Imperial Majesty Kábíyèsí Aláìlúwà Ọba Adéyẹyè Ẹnìtàn Ògúnwùsì as a grand patron of Redan, not only in Lagos, but national also. That's why we are here. We are going to have an exciting time, and we are expecting all the top government functionaries. No, Redan is an association of developers, property developers in Lagos, for Lagos Redan, also property developers all over the nation. So as you can see, we have over 5,000 members, and we have so many developers. All of us have come together. We have properties everywhere in Lagos. The cheap one from even 1 million naira to 150 to 500 million. We are the one determining property business in Lagos. So we are all developers. So we are all friends. We are not competing. We are complementing each other. So, and it's for the good of the client, because a client, if you want a property from company A, it doesn't have, as his friend, you recommend company B. So that's what we are doing. We are coming together to form a very strong, formidable voice in real estate in Lagos. If you are listening to the sound of my voice right now, the only investment you should do with your money is real estate, and invest in Lagos real estate. Call Redan, go to our Instagram and do at Redan Lagos. Call us, or we recommend the best real estate developer for you to partner with and to invest your money with. Thank you so very much.
How much? Somebody help me. Let me not say shaking hands. The money that all those men who carry women used to buy beer, you know, you can use that to own land in Lagos. Tell your people, I appreciate you. Say well done. But ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you one more time to the 2021 AGM of Redan Lagos chapter. I stand to be corrected, but this is the most efficient, the most remarkable, the most prominent chapter of Redan anywhere in Nigeria. Am I right or right? And I think I should commend Mr. Onolaja and his team. All members of the ESCO, please rise for a round of applause. Members of the ESCO, please rise for a round of applause. And then help me celebrate the chairman of Zelos in absentia, Mr. Watusi. Please help me celebrate the chairman Zelos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, the wife is here representing him. Help me celebrate especially Satobi, the father. Even though he's part of the General Secretary for that, he put a lot of weight in the committee in preparing for this event. Also help me celebrate our admin officer in Lagos Redan Secretariat, Victoria. Please help me celebrate her and help me celebrate the still working. I don't understand what's going on here. It appears we don't appreciate each other. Can we please celebrate these people and thank you very much. When we were preparing for this, we had no reference since it's the first. It is our belief, it's our conviction that the next edition will be a lot better, better position and better prepared for what we got to do. We want to sincerely apologize for starting behind schedule. The program was meant to start at 11 a.m. on the dot, but we still had to wait for a couple of other people in. We want to appreciate you all, and I just want to say, please stay relaxed. A lot will still be happening today. We have the agenda already shared. I want to encourage everyone to sit tight. We have a lot of other things prepared. Food, drinks is already being served. Our own fathers, some of them are already on standby. I want to just encourage everyone to be patient. When it's time for other business, I would encourage that we also throw in our suggestions. No idea is useless. No suggestion is foolish. So please, when it's time, let's make our recommendations. I want to thank you all for making time out to be here. It's going to be a time that will already offer. Thank you so much. This is your chairman. Please let's rise and appreciate all he does. Thank you very much. God bless you. Mr. Chairman of Redan Lagos, the irrepressible Bamidele Onolaja. Thank you.
A speech, short one, prepared by the Redan Lagos Secretary. That's our office secretary, that's Victoria. She's a lawyer, in case all of you don't know. So most times she prepares all my speech and make life easy for me. So let's give her a round of applause. So thank you, Victoria. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to especially recognize our KBC. Thank you for your love, sir. KBC, we appreciate your coming and we are so grateful. Thank you so much, sir. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Especially recognize the Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, in absentia, represented by the Lagos State officials here and those ones on their way. The Grand Patron of Redan Lagos, His Imperial Majesty Oba Enitale Ogunwusi. Road Father here presents the National President of Redan, represented by the Executive Secretary, Aleji Shaibu. You are recognized. Thank you so very much. The Chairman of Redan Southwest, Mr. Debo Adejana, thank you so much for your support and your love as always. A round of applause for our Southwest Chairman. He always inspires us to do more. The General Secretary of Redan Southwest, Dr. Kunle Adeyemi, all Redan executives, chairmen of committees, and members here in attendance. Good afternoon. I'm glad to have you all here today. The first AGM of Redan Lagos. What are we doing here? Is a scorecard to tell our members how far we have done and the plan for the new year. Redan Lagos was formed specifically in September last year. So early September this year, we're just a year old. But Redan itself has been existing for over 20 years. So we find the need for all developers to come together to come and harness the common force in housing development in Nigeria, specifically Lagos. So like I always say, though we are selling the same products, but we are not competing, we are complementing one another in making sure Lagos move forward. There's a saying that don't think about what your country can do for you, but think about what you can do for your country. And that is what all of us have come here to do today. In our various businesses, we find, despite our very tight schedule, you find time here to attend. Special recognition to the GM of NTDA. Thank you so very much for coming to honor us. We are grateful. The real estate industry build up our country future. Real estate, we create the workspaces that inspires innovation and improve productivity. I can tell you the real estate industry in Lagos, for instance, on a daily basis provides housing and also employment for over 50,000 people on a daily basis all over Lagos. Be it artisans, we call artisans, we call it bricklayers, we call it everybody in the workspace environment. We create over 50,000 workforce daily. So that is big for an economy. And that's why I always say one of the biggest way the government of any state or any country can move forward is to partner with the real estate sector, especially the private sector, because governments are not meant to be building houses. That's that they are called. They are to partner with real estate developers, private sector in moving the economy of any state forward. And I can say the Lagos State government has shown example in doing that so many ways, partnering with developers to provide accommodation so that the housing service deficit can be reduced. The places we call home, which is our home, the retail, the leisure facilities, where we relax and socialize, and the buildings that support happier homes we are all involved in this as developers. The world is changing, and our industry is both responding to external challenges and driving changes internally to build our future success. We are increasingly under challenge to be held accountable, to be a good force. We are redefining real estate in a long-term goal for change, committing us to take action to number one, increase the positive impact that real estate sector delivers all over the world. Secondly, to improve trust in the industry by ensuring that the economic, environmental, and social value we create is recognized by the customers we sell to and also the government. Our number one aim and focus is to make sure our customers have 100% satisfaction. We want every developer to take as a challenge so that you resolve all your client issues. Issues are meant to come in real estate. If you want to run away from issues, then the business is not meant for you. But you want to embrace issues, you want to provide solutions, and also create an unending environment for prosperity, then this business is for you. And that's what all of us are here doing. I especially thank all Lagos Redan members for their generous donations towards this. The police station that we just built in Nigeria, we contributed. Let me tell you a story of the police station. Now, after the NSAS last year, I got a call from one of my friends who is a Redan member too, with his partner, Mr. Sheikh Moshuda, that we should do something about the police because that police station was burnt everywhere, crazy down beyond recognition. That's okay, the best thing we can do, we suggest GoFundMe. When we now look at the logistics of GoFundMe, you have to have an international account, and mostly it has to be a bank in America. It's okay, what can we do? Let's raise funds within ourselves so that we can effectively build this new police So we started the project just 2 months ago, and to God be the glory, we finished it totally, and we commissioned the project yesterday. It was such a good success. Those are part of the things we have done as Redan. When we came on board also, there was no office. We got a new office in Lekki for Redan Lagos. Also, we are on membership drive. I think we are like 10 or so that started. Now, we are almost letting 250 members that have joined Redan Lagos. So, at this stage, I want to say let me thank you to all members who have committed their time, their money. We are grateful for your support as always. All the committee chairmen, we appreciate your effort. The ESCOs that are working closely with me, thank you so very much, because without you, we can't do this alone. And all our wonderful members, Redan Lagos, thank you. I recognize you earlier, sir. The ES, Executive Secretary for Recognition, that's the Executive Secretary of Redan National, representing the President, Alhaji Aliu Wamaku. Thank you so very much, sir, for coming. Thank you so much, sir. Our TPL Aboyeji, I also recognize you earlier, but he stepped out. Thank you so very much, sir, for your support and love to Redan always. You know we are your #1 market and your biggest market too. So thank you so much for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I just want you to enjoy yourself. We are expecting the Ooni of Ife to enter here from now. So enjoy yourself. It's an AGM. You are going to be hearing this. It's a scorecard. Just to come and tell you what we have done in the last 1 year. Thank you. We have a message from our president. He's going to be delivering it very soon, shortly. Thank you so very much. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
My name is Yunus Shuaibu. I'm the Executive Secretary of the Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria from the national headquarters. Actually, it should be the Lagos State first general meeting, not annual general meeting. From the constitution of Redan, every state and zonal office has the privilege to organize its meeting to discuss matters of importance that will bring unity among the developers and development in the states of operations. Real estate is an asset that you own, that apart from giving you the comfort of housing, that you have people living inside, is also a source of investment. And you know Lagos is the epicenter of business in Nigeria. And may I even go further to say in Africa. And so if you have housing or real estate property in Lagos, you have, in the local parlance, you have made it. You've come of age. So being the center of business, everybody wants to have a piece of the cake in Lagos. And if you invest in Lagos, you are sure to have multiple income that will take you for a long time. You don't have any cause to regret investing in Lagos. That is why everybody wants to be in Lagos. Redan, for now, you should understand, Redan is the umbrella body of all developers in Nigeria. And being part of that umbrella body, you are given a cover of unity. And you know in unity, there is strength. And for members who are here, there are a lot of opportunities for investment. So this is why we always encourage those who are the fringes, entrepreneurs who are the fringes, will not know the icing on the cake until they join Redan, so that they can have a feel of what it means to invest and get accelerated income of the investment. Return on investment on real estate is for life, except you want to part with it. And even if you part with it, it's still part of your income. So it is a good thing to be in the real estate industry.
I think we should give them a round of applause. Kabisi, we're here to discuss where we are, and where we are going, but most importantly, to confer on you a honor that no other has gotten from us. The conferment of Grand Patron of Redan Lagos, and all members of Redan. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those against, them alone. So Kabiyesi, now that you are here, I give you indulgence to move on, and I'd like to invite to welcome, to talk to us, Redan, to talk to us about the Redan Lagos project at the Ajiri police station, the head of intergovernmental committee. If he's here, the microphone is yours. Please come talk to us. Can I have a round of applause for the head of intergovernmental committee?
Lagos State Chapter, as part of its social corporate responsibility, has donated an office building to the police force at Ajiri police station, Ajah. We actually saw what happened last year as regards the NSAS protest, and everything there was actually burnt down. And because of the passion for humanity, which our chairman has got, we discussed last year on what to do. And 2 months ago, we were able to call everybody together as the executive. We had a meeting, and we had to encourage everybody to contribute toward that cause. And we were able to build a befitting office space for the police force. Before completion of the project, they were actually making use of a canopy as an office, just as a makeshift office space there. Just under, they were having their office space under the canopy there, and we saw it. It wasn't good at all, and we were able to achieve that. Lagos Redan, led by Mr. Bamidele Onaga, had mobilized its members to build a brand new building for the police in the station, supported by all members 1 year after a befitting office building being commissioned at Ajiri police station. The building comprises of 4 well-sized office spaces, is uniquely designed to support police operations and create a serene and convenient ambience for our crime fighters. And we are actually looking at doing more with the support of all our members, and especially the chairman, because we actually commissioned it yesterday, and everybody, all the residents of the Lekki Ajah axis, they appreciated what we have actually done there, because we have actually changed the face of the station. And being the fact that we have a passionate leader, because everything starts and ends with the leader. He has got the heart for humanity, and he has actually promised that we can actually do more for the people. So I'd like to encourage everybody to see how to connect with this administration. In the last 1 year, we have been able to move the industry forward, and we are actually looking at doing more by partnering with the government. Last month we were with the physical planning, the commissioners and all his team members, in seeing how to move the industry forward, and forming a synergy between Redan and the Ministry of Physical Planning with other government agencies, Ministry of Lands, the Survey General's Office, and that. So I would like to encourage every member to see how to connect with this administration and see how to move the industry forward, because there is so much to be done. We can still do more. There are other projects that we are actually bringing up to the table after this AGM. I'd like to thank our Ooni for coming again. You've been a very, very good father, a loving father. You attended our end of year party last year, and for what you have done in the industry, we are actually, you are a role model. We are all looking up to, following your footsteps, by providing homes for the people. You have actually done so much, and we pray that God will give you long life, and we'll be able to, you'll be able to advise and support this administration, this Redan in Nigeria in entirety, not only Lagos, but in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for coming, and we hope to see you in our next program. Thank you.
My name is Satobi Ifada, the General Secretary for Lagos Redan, which is the Real Estate Developer Association of Nigeria, Lagos State Chapter. And also the MDC of Nera Home Partner Limited, which is part of the real estate and development company in Lagos and Nigeria as a whole. Okay, this is our first annual general meeting. It's going to entail a lot. It's going to speak about the journey so far. It's going to speak about how we have been able to foster a relationship with the Lagos State government. It's going to also entail how we have been able to enhance and improve in development and also follow the policies of the government concerning building construction. And also it's going to speak about the financial aspect of how we have been able to raise funds via the members. And this is the way we have been able to carry out a lot of projects and also be able to ensure the association is going stronger and stronger by the day. Okay, thank you so much. If you look at what has come to stay, there's something that has come to stay, which is housing. Every man on earth needs to own a house. Real estate is something everyone must invest. It's something you are going to live for. Even the unborn child is something that appreciates. It doesn't depreciate. It appreciates. So that's why people need to invest in real estate. People need to also own a building. And that is why real estate is one investment every individual must key into. Thank you. Well, there are lots of the opportunities are one they should key into when there is a promo. And also when there are a space for an off-plan project. So we always encourage investors to key into it because that's the best way to invest into real estate.
The Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. I'm standing in for the President and Chairman of Council, Alhaji Dr. Aliyu Oroyiwama, who is unavoidably absent at this occasion. He has wished to be here. I was sharing with my Vice President and the Chairman of Lagos branch. By 5:30 yesterday, he said, "Yunus, I can't make it. You have to be in Lagos." And I arrived here about after 10 for this occasion. So this paper is a speech, and I'm going ahead to read it. His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Executive Governor, being awaited. His Royal Majesty Oba Ogunwusi, the Ooni of Ife, Kabiyesi. I am always very happy. I saw him the first time in Abuja at the Petroleum House. He came with his team, just like he has come today, during an African affordable housing program. And I was so marveled of the retinue of people he came with. So, Kabiyesi, you make me jealous of that position. I so much love you. Thank you very much. His Royal Majesty Oba Ridwan being awaited, and also His Royal Majesty Oba Abdul Wasiu also being awaited, and the Royal Majesty who has come all the way, we appreciate you. Honorable Commissioners that will eventually follow the Governor if he comes around, the Vice President of Southwest Redan Zonal Office, Ogadebo, we appreciate you and your executive, the Chairman of Redan Lagos and his executive, distinguished Redan members. I'm so happy that I've met so many of my members here today, people who provide me with money, with my salary, to eat and feed my family. I so appreciate all of you. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great joy and gratitude to God that I, according to Alhaji Wamako, on behalf of the National Executive Council of the Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria, welcome all our distinguished invited guests who have found it expedient to grace this auspicious occasion. I want to particularly extend utmost greetings to His Excellency and the Royal Majesties here present. We are extremely delighted and honored that you have created time within your tight schedules to attend this event. We cannot but thank you all most sincerely and pray God to reward each and every one. When the federal government of Nigeria in 2002 decided that there was the need to have an institution to drive the mandate of mass and affordable housing provision in Nigeria, as contained in the government white paper on the report of the Presidential Committee on Urban Development and Housing, the late icon, Alhaji Lateef Kayode Jakonde, who was the former governor of Lagos State with a credible record of delivery of about 30,000 housing units to Lagosians, and Minister of Housing, decided to take up the assignment to be the first president of Redan. He gave his all for housing development and the institutionalization of Redan. We pray God to reward his effort in multitudes and grant him a genital freedom. That was the beginning of the journey of private estate developers sojourn into mass and affordable housing in Nigeria. The Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria is the principal agency and umbrella body of the organized real estate sector, recognized by the federal government of Nigeria in the National Housing Policy since 2002. It is saddled with the delivery of affordable housing in Nigeria. Redan currently has about 3,000 registered corporate firms as members who are housing and real estate providers. At this occasion, we wish to commend the effort of the Honorable Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola San, who at the just concluded 10th meeting of the National Council of Land, Housing and Urban Development 3 days ago, reiterated the ministry's effort to source for long-term funds for mass and affordable housing construction at single-digit interest rate. The actualization of this initiative and its drive will help in mass housing development, which will increase the stock of housing and greatly reduce the national housing deficit. As an association, we are proud of the developmental initiative of His Excellency Governor Sanwo-Olu, making his regime being regarded as housing friendly. He established the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority, among others, which is aimed at making regulation for proper conduct and delivery and dealings in real estate transactions in the state in line with global best practices. They plan to have affordable housing development trust fund to bridge the housing gap in Lagos. The talk with the United Nations Office of Project Service and multilateral development agencies to build 100,000 housing units and the construction of homes at Lateef Jakonde Garden in Igando, Lagos State Affordable Public Housing Scheme at Idale Badagry, Lagos Homes Lekki Phase 2, Babatunde Raji Estate Cortland Villas, among others. These efforts stand you out amongst your peers. Distinguished guests of honor, ladies and gentlemen, Redan is known to honor distinguished personalities who have contributed to providing homes for Nigerians. On this note, the choice by the Lagos chapter to honor one of our own, His Royal Majesty, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, as the Grand Patron of the chapter is apt. Your Royal Majesty, you deserve this honor, given your stint Your Royal Majesty, you deserve this honor given your stint in housing and real estate development before your assumption of duty as the Royal Father. As a developer of homes and real estate, you have provided comfort for people to contribute to other facets of the economy. Kabiyesi, we salute you and hereby upgrade and grant you the status of National Grand Patron of Redan nationwide. This honor will be formally conferred on you during the third Latif Jakonde Housing Lecture Series on Thursday, November 25, 2021 in Lagos, God's willing. Kabiyesi. The theme of this meeting, which is advancing the real estate sector in Lagos, is no less apt and buttresses the purpose for which the association was established and justify why effective collaboration is needed from the government and all stakeholders to achieve the purpose of making life comfortable for humanity. We should use this forum to request government at all levels to work hand in hand with Redan members to provide the enabling environment for acceleration of mass housing development in Nigeria. The benefits of mass housing revolves around the provision of homes for our teeming population, employment, revenue for government from permits and taxes, interest income for financiers, return on investment for investors, development of allied industries, high contribution to the GDP of the state and the nation, an area of benefits. It is in regards that we advocate that government at all levels should consider adequate annual budgetary provision for housing at the federal, state, and local government. We do not believe that the local government should not be involved in housing. We use this medium to inform our guests that Redan has initiated the Rural Urban Housing Initiative, which is aimed at developing at least 100 housing units in each of the 774 local governments in Nigeria, including the Federal Capital Territory, where feasible and viable. The objective of the RUI 774, among others, is to produce the Nigerian house by encouraging the use of local material, thereby boosting local content and the development of building materials production in Nigeria. Other benefits of RUI scheme as follows: provide affordable homes to Nigerians within the local communities nationwide, reduce the national housing deficit, decrease in slums in urban centers, as well as improving ecological balance and stem the rural-urban migration. Enhance national productivity by motivating off-takers to serve the nation diligently based on security and provision of homes. Provide opportunity for small-scale developers to participate in housing development. And the scheme will also create millions of direct and indirect jobs. We wish at this junction that Redan is willing to mentor young engineers and artisans to build homes for Nigerians and also empower the youth to improve the security network against community crisis. Given the above, we want to call on all Redan members to key into this laudable scheme. This event would not have been possible except for the tenacity and the zeal of the chairman of the Redan Lagos chapter, Mr. Bamidele Onolajera, and his executive, who has the temerity to organize it. On behalf of the National Executive Council, we express profound appreciation to them. We sincerely thank the chairman of the Redan Southwest Zone, Mr. Debo Adejana, and his executive for their support to the Lagos chapter and encouragement, and wish that they encourage other state chapters in the Southwest to emulate Redan Lagos. We know that members of the National Executive Council in the Southwest Zone have greatly contributed to making this event a success. We thank you all. Our distinguished guests, royal fathers, organizers of this event, ladies and gentlemen, we most humbly thank you for attending this event and wish you safe journey to respective destinations. We pray God to bless you all. Thank you.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.